The Danville Community College Office of Accessibility Services welcomes you to this brief demonstration video on Kurzweil 3000 for Windows version 15. A student can easily use Kurzweil 3000 to read content from their digital textbooks and other course-related documents. In this video we will examine how to use and adjust the reading options and reading controls available in Kurzweil. We will begin this demonstration by examining the Audio Options drop-down menu, located to the top right of the main application window. The Audio Options drop-down menu contains 5 sections. The first section on the Audio Options drop-down menu contains controls to set the reading rate in words per minute. The first item in the Reading Rate section of the Audio Options menu is an input field containing the numerical value of the current words per minute reading rate. You can click in this input field and manually populate your desired words per minute value. To the right of the word per minute input field are 2 words per minute arrows. Click the words per minute arrows to increase and decrease the words per minute value. Alternatively, you can adjust the reading speed by selecting the increase or decrease option under the reading speed menu option located on the Read drop-down menu. The red menu is located at the top of the main application window. You can also increase the words per minute rate in increments of 5 by pressing the F11 key or F12 to decrease the space in increments of 5. The second section of the Audio Options drop-down menu contains a drop-down selection list of available reading voices. The default reading voice is Tracy. You can click the drop-down list and select your preferred reading voice. The third section of the Audio Options drop-down menu contains reading mode options. There are 3 reading modes available: continuous, self-paced, and word by word. The reading mode tells Kurzweil how much text it will read before pausing. The continuous reading mode enables the software to continue reading until it is interrupted by the user or reaches the end of the document. The self-paced mode enables the software to pause reading at the end of each reading unit. The word by word mode enables the software to pause after reading each word. The fourth section of the Audio Options drop-down menu contains reading unit options. The reading unit options include word, phrase, line, sentence, paragraph, heading, highlight. As the document is read, Kurzweil will highlight the current reading unit. The fifth section of the Audio Options drop-down menu contains a drop-down selection list of available reading languages. When you change the current language by selecting a different language from the available languages drop-down selection list, the list of available reading voices also changes. For example, when we select Spanish, the default reading voice changes to Rosa. Kurzweil includes support for English, Spanish, French, German, Italian, Portuguese, Dutch, and Finnish. Kurzweil supports any currently installed Windows language. The Windows-supported languages are for reading only and are not supported for scanning operations. Kurzweil provides support for a wider range of scanning languages than reading languages. There are more reading options available in Kurzweil located on the Reading Option pane, under the Options menu item, located on the Tools drop-down menu. We should now familiarize ourselves with the reading controls. The reading controls are located on the toolbar at the top center of the main application window. The reading controls consist of a Read Previous Reading Unit button, a Start Reading button, a Read Next Reading Unit button, and a Reading Audibly or Silently button. The Start Reading button alternates to a Pause Reading button while the application is actively reading. Alternatively, you can control the reading control actions using your keyboard's function keys. Press F2 for the Read Previous Reading Unit action, press F3 for Start and Pause Reading action, and press F4 for the Read Next Reading Unit action. Now that we are familiar with the Audio Options menu and the reading controls, we are ready to begin reading. To start reading, first open the document you would like to read. Navigate to the page and line of text you would like to read. Place your cursor at the beginning of the line of text you would like to read and left-click your mouse button. Now locate and click the Start Reading button on the toolbar. Alternatively, you can press the F3 key on your keyboard to start and pause reading. In this demonstration, we are reading text from an example textbook. As Kurzweil reads, the text actively being read is highlighted so you can more easily follow along. By default, the word currently being read is highlighted in green, while the entire reading unit is highlighted in yellow. You can change the default reading highlight colors by selecting the Text option under the Options menu option located on the drop-down Tools menu. Kurzweil also provides a Magnify spoken word reading feature. The Magnify spoken word feature enables a special magnifier window to appear on the screen. To activate the Magnify spoken word feature, locate and select the View drop-down menu located at the top of the application window. Now, select the Magnify spoken word menu option. The Magnify spoken word floating window should now appear on the screen. Each word that is read aloud appears in a very large print font in this window. This can help you quickly recognize a word even if the text on the page is not clear in the image document. You can resize the magnifier window, like most application windows, by left-clicking and dragging the corner of the window. You can also adjust the number of words displayed in the magnifier window by moving the slider on the right side of the magnifier window. You can also change the way words appear in the magnifier window by selecting the magnifier option under the Options menu option located on the drop-down Tools menu. In review, we have demonstrated the audio options and reading options available in Kurzweil. These options include controls to manipulate the speaker's voice, how fast the speaker reads, how long the speaker reads uninterrupted, language options, and reading controls. Thank you for watching this video.